a 0. But we know he's going to fall apart at 10. Ooh, there he's looking to shoot again. Right? We're going to keep waiting and see how many times he'll go here. So I come out and catch him to go on the trail ride. But I'm going to go trail riding with Karen. And Karen is always on time. And Karen's horses are always so freaking good. And it just sometimes pisses me off that she has such good horses. And I usually show up with a mess. But I'm already late to go to the trail ride because my wife made me do some freaking chores that I didn't want to do today because I was supposed to go on a trail ride and I had to spend 20 minutes doing some chores with her. Now I'm late. And I come out to the Roundpen and to the corral and I'm going to catch Salty and he's at a 0. But I'm going to hustle in there and kind of go get a halter on him. And we can. We kind of hustle over and get a halter on, but his head comes up, right? He's a little worried, maybe like what kind of had a couple sparks right there. And then I head out of the Roundpen, and let's just say that we're maybe at a level 2 on our stress now. Would that be fair? Mm-hmm. That he's at a level 2. I'm going to walk him out of here, and Karen texts me now. Don't be late, Wes. You know you were last time. Can I pick on you for a minute?
You can, no, and I'm totally the person that's
I'm over here
always
picking on her too.
like,
Are you?
yeah, oh, I'm always, yeah.
She's here at 6:30 and she's telling me
Okay, then.
So I wait for the text saying she's here at 6:30. It's 6:32. She's like, I've been here for 5 minutes. Where are you?
She called me, she's like, are you almost here? And I'm like, I'm in your Roundpen with your horse.
Yeah, we're already warmed up and go. Okay, so we've got the right storyline going here. All right, so I'm late. And she texted me, and it's like, oh, and I'm like, so I'm going to kind of hustle out of here with Salty, and we're going to head up to the trailer. And I'm going to tie him up kind of quick, and then I'm going to swing the tack door open. And then my saddle pad and my saddle falls out with a feed sack because I just chucked it in when I was at the last ride because I didn't want to be late getting home to do my freaking chores. So I just stuffed it all in, and now I open it up, and it all falls out. Salty, it happens. It's stimulus, right? It's stuff. He's like, yeah. And he fixes himself, and he just stands there. And I'm like, oh, okay. All right, I grab my saddle pad, I throw it on. Well, I'm going to brush him first, right? So I'll rake him across that pretty quick, make a little dust storm. I get him all brushed. Throw my saddle pad on, get my saddle out of the dirt, throw it on, cinch it up, get it all ready. And now I'm ready to go put him in the horse trailer. Could we agree that he's like at a 6 or a 7 now?
I'm going to say 7.
Okay, so we're feeling on track. I'm going to load... I'm going to load a number 7 stressed horse in my horse trailer to go on that trail ride with my friend Karen.
And what level are you at?
Yeah,
She's 15,
right.
he's 15.
I was at a 10 when I came out of the house because I had to do the freaking dishes, right?
That is
So
a story.
I get him, and then he won't get in the
It's a
trailer.
bullshit story.
I can't, he knows I'm lying now. But he won't get in the trailer because he's at a level 7 because he's kind of stressed and worried. And I'm like, dude, it's the same freaking trailer we get in every Friday to go for a ride. Why won't you get in? Let's go already. And I'm going to flag him a little harder,
like,
or I'm
oh
going
my
to pressure
gosh.
him a little harder to get in the trailer.
Stressing me out.
So now I load, let's just say at best case, an 8 in my trailer. Whew. Close the divider. Oh, he's got some hay in there. Great. He can munch on that while we're going. Jump in the truck. I'm a little late, so he's rocking around in the trailer a little bit. Bounce into the trailhead, and sure enough, like always, Karen's in the saddle, sitting there all relaxed. She's got a drink. And I'm like, don't worry, Karen, I got this. We're good. We're saddled this time. I saddled him at home, so I'm going to save some time. I open up the trailer door, bring him out. What does he want to check first when he gets out?
Everything.
What the hell? Where did the time machine take me? And are there dinosaurs here? But you know what? Come on. I'm going to drag him down to the trail. I'm going to grab my lunch. I'm going to stick it in the lunch bag. I'm going to throw my jacket on. I'm going to throw the bridle on kind of fast because I can look at Karen and she's like inching towards the trailhead. So I'm hurrying to get the bridle on, and I'm like, oh, Salty, let's not do it this time, dude. Come on, man. Now's not the time to give me a bunch of crap about your bridle. And so I get the bridle on, and now I'm ready to get in the saddle. And I got a 9.5. Okay? And I know this. He's a little tight, and I'm like, it's okay. He'll settle down. You know, he's this way every trail ride for like the first half hour. He's all nervous. So I get in the saddle, and I jog up to Karen. I'm like, hey, Karen. I was only 18 minutes late today. It's better. Oh, she's like, let's go. We start going along down the trail, and then guess what's right there off the side of the trail?
Dinosaur.
A
Plastic bag.
great big dinosaur egg. We call him a white rock. Right? And so Salty's coming along, and now Salty's at a 9.8 or 9.9 because I just kind of bridled him and got it done and got in the saddle. And we started going, and he's riding along,
15 anyway.
and all of a sudden, He sees that white rock all the way back to the trailer. I get all bent out of shape, call my trainer up. Dude, I thought you had this white rock thing fixed. I took Salt the other day. He dumped me on my head on another freaking white rock.
Because it's always the horse.
It's always the horse's fault.
Or the
Right, that's
trainer.
where that prefrontal cortex operates. Does that make sense?
It's always the human.
And where did he get his dopamine?
Yeah.
Back
so
at the
after he dumps
trailer.
me
Yeah.
and bucks, and then he jogs back over to the trailer, right? And he goes, stands over there, and he's like,
Woo.
You get away from that man.
man, I don't know why he wants to take me out and get me all stressed out every time and then have me just lose my mind like that. Okay, I'm just a horse. I'll do what horses do. So, could I have changed all of that from the moment I went and caught him? So let's run through that story faster this time. But we'll slow down.
Oh my gosh.
So I go catch him. Maybe I can do the little I got you caught dance. You know, we kind of go back and forth, and maybe I walk in. I'm like, gee, Salty, you're such a good dude this morning. And I give him some rest and relief, you know, let his mind come down from me being in his pen. He licks and chews a couple times, put the halter on, lead him out to the trailer. I've already called Karen, like, hey, I'm going to be late today. Go ahead and go without me if you need to. If you don't mind waiting, then wait, but I'm not going to get bucked off again. I went to a science clinic, and I'm going to let my horse lick and chew before I do this. And I didn't really prepare myself in time, so I'm going to be late. Yeah.
Twice.
The difference between you telling story 1 and
You can feel the
story
energy
2
up. I can feel it.
is a release right now.
I can feel it. Oh, yeah.
Here we go 3 times.
This is a much better story.
He's
I
like,
like
oh.
this
He's like, this story feels better,
He
Lynn.
needs good drugs.
So then I take him to the trailer. I tie him up. I hang out. Maybe I back out of his space. I'm like, do you need to lick and chew again? Do you need a moment? I'm going to stand here and watch you for 3 minutes. And then I sit and watch him, and he licks and chews 2 or 3 times. I'm like, great. I brush him. Hey, do you need to lick and chew again? Did that cause you a little stress? He licks and chews again. My point is, if I can break it down in between each time, what level of a horse am I going to unload at the trailhead? Maybe a 1 or a 2 or 3 maybe. But then I can fix it right there again and get him relaxed. So by the time I get in the saddle and catch up with my friend Karen, we've licked and chewed, 32 times. And we walk past that white rock, and he walks by and just doesn't even look at it and keeps going. And I'm like, it's not about the white rock. Oh my gosh. Does that make sense?
Of course, if you planned ahead better, you wouldn't have been late in the first story.
Right?
If you plan to hit